Good morning, students. Today our topic is networking in open standards and the chapter computer networking. So, what is a network? A network is something that connects different points, different places, and the purpose is to transfer something or to communicate. Okay. So, what is a computer network? A computer network is a connection between multiple different computers. Those are linked in order to share resources. So what are resources? Resources are like your printers, scanner, CD player, DVD player, even files and software. Everything that we can use as a component in a computer can be said as a resource. Okay, so what is the need of networking? To simply share the resources. Okay, so if we say what is a computer network, then a computer network consists of two or more computers that are linked in order to share resources like printers, CD, etc., and exchange files or allow electronic communications. Okay, so how the computers are connected? Okay, so there are two types of connection medium through which computers are connected. Like one is cables, different types of cables like Ethernet cable, telephone lines, these are. And another is waves, radio waves, microwave, satellite. These are the, we can call it, or we call it wireless medium. Okay, so why should we use, or what are the advantages of using computer network? The advantages are like we can share different resources from one computer to another computer. In that way we can minimize the expenses on like buying multiple devices. Rather, we can buy a single device and share it among a network where multiple computers can use the same device or software or whatever computer component we are talking about. Okay, and we can create what other advantages we have, like we can create a common place inside the network where every computer can share files between them. Like we can create a file and store it in that common place so that every computer connected to that network can access that file. This way resource and information sharing becomes more easier. And what else we can do? Like we can connect the printers, scanners, fax, different devices through a network. Like if we are in an office, we can install one printer and everyone in the office can print from the same printer from their own computer in the office. And the most commonly shared resource in a network is internet, whereas internet itself is also a network. Okay, so how big is a network? Okay, so how can we define that? Like so we have, there is a categorization based on how big a network is. Based on that, we generally categorize the network in 4 types. Okay, what are those? PAN or personal area network, LAN local area network, MAN MAN metropolitan area network, and WAN wide area network. So first let's talk about PAN. PAN stands for personal area network. Its name speaks for it, like what it is for. So it is generally for a single person or around a single person, we can say, within a single building. Okay, in this the network remains within a building and it revolves around a individual person, or we can say a small family, we can also say. Okay, so how big of or how large of a area it covers? It can cover around maximum generally around 10 meters radius of area. Okay, and in this the error rate is low while transmission speed is high and the cost is comparatively negligible. It generally includes few computers, 1, 2 or 3, like few computers, telephone devices or video games or some other personal entertainment equipment or devices, we can say. So this PAN network only uses or can only organize few devices within a small area, or the network which is organized within a small area with less or few devices, which involves mostly a single individual, is called PAN. So if there is an internet connection in your home, you must have realized or that there is a modem in your home to which the internet is connected, and everybody in your house shares the internet through wireless or Wi-Fi, and the same network is connected to computers or even TV nowadays. We can use USB cables, Bluetooth, infrared or Ethernet cable, other cables for connecting devices to this network. And the most common or the most well known PAN network, we can say, is a Wi-Fi hotspot. So it is basically covers a small area up around 10 meters and it is revolves around an individual. Next is LAN. LAN stands for local area network. So generally it is the network which covers a area of around some kilometers. Okay, like a office, a company, a school or a organization, like the universities have a or okay, small area which covers a small area but not too small. Okay, it covers around kilometers of area it can cover. Okay, so in here the normal computers which are connected to the network are called terminals, and terminals are connected to a main computer. That main computer is called server. NIU or network interface unit. It is a device. It is attached to every computer. Okay, so the computers, normal computers or terminals which are attached to a network are called workstations. So every workstation and server has this NIU or network interface unit, which is used to or which establishes the connection in the network. Okay, so this network can cover a wide area but not too wide. It can cover few kilometers radius. So since the area is not too large and distances are not too much, so error rate is low and transmission speed is high, and the cost, it's not, we will say it's not expensive compared to the advantages or profits we gain from the network. Okay, so a local area network or LAN is confined to a small area like an office, company, school or organization. In this system, computers are called terminals and are connected to a main computer called server. Server acts as a host and provides data, software, etc. to the terminals. Terminals serve as workstations, and workstation means any computer attached to the LAN network. In a LAN network, different cables are used or different types of cables are used. Those are twisted pair cables or also known as Ethernet cables, coaxial cables and fiber optic cables. And we can also use wireless mediums like infrared or radio wave. Okay, we will discuss about these different types of connection mediums like cables and wireless mediums in a different topic. Okay, so if a LAN network is entirely made of only wireless network or wireless medium, then we call it WLAN or wireless LAN. Next is MAN or Metropolitan Area Network. So it covers a city or a town or a campus of a bigger like institution like a university. Okay, so it is also called campus area network because large campus which consist of multiple buildings are connected using MAN network system or okay. So generally what is MAN? So we connect individual LAN connections together. Multiple LANs are connected together to create a bigger network, that is called MAN or Metropolitan Area Network or Campus Area Network. So basically it is designed for college or university campus. Okay, so the most common or the best example of MAN is like the TV cable connection, the cable network, that is the MAN network. Okay, so here it covers it can cover up to an area of 100 kilometers. There is, since the area is enlarged, so the error rate is moderate, means not too bad but still not, we cannot say it low. The rate or the transmission speed is also moderate, and the cost involved in establishing such a network is and maintaining such a network is also, we can say, moderately expensive. So next we have WAN, WAN, wide area network. Basically it covers a really wide area which is beyond the limits of the city, country or continent, we can say. Like it covers the whole world. Okay, so if a network is established which limit or which range is beyond the limits of city or a country or even beyond continents, then we can call it a wide area network. Okay, so basically routers are used to connect separately established networks, different networks, to connect together in a one network. Okay, internet is a example of one network, but internet is a public network, whereas there can also be private networks which spans across the world. Okay, so geographically it covers wide area which covers hundreds and thousands of kilometers with no upper limit. So, okay, and it contains interconnected individual computers, even LAN, MAN, and maybe even contain multiple WANs also. Okay, so the communication media which are used in WAN network are both guided and unguided, like wired and wireless. Okay, and they are set up we can say like telephone network, which is and radio waves and different mediums are present to connect a large network like WAN. Okay, so here the area covered is like hundreds and thousands of kilometers. So since so large distances are covered, so the error rate is high, whereas the transmission speed is low and the cost involved is, it's like very expensive. Okay, so a WAN network